Hi, I'm Pete Robinson from The Muscle Technician. Today's video is going to be about the quadricep muscle and how to release that with a foam roller. So the quadricep is the group of muscles here on the front of the leg. They go from the hip down to the knee, and when they're tight or when they're short, they can give you all sorts of problems like knee pain, lower back pain, hip pain. So they're a very important part of the body to release. It's a key area of the body to release to maintain good body flexibility. Okay, so put the foam roller on the floor, and then you need some strength in your arms. So you want to start up fairly high on the quad, right up near the hip, and then just lower yourself down. I have my other knee bent, so it's taking a little bit of the weight. And then you just slowly roll your body forward, so the foam roller is rolling down towards the knee. So just keep working all the way down. Move your hands forward a little bit. Keep those stomach muscles engaged so it protects your lower back. So the belly button up towards your spine. And roll all the way down. Just try and let the leg relax. Go all the way down, right down to the knee. When you get down to the knee, you can either get off and start again, or I just like to go back up. So you can go exactly the same line as what you did when you come down, or you can choose a little bit further to the inside, or a little bit further to the outside, and go up again. Just one continuous movement. Then when you get to the top of the hip, again you can roll your body a little bit, so you're more on the side of the leg. And again, roll down. It's pretty painful, so just try and let the leg muscles relax and roll down. Now it's going to depend on your arm strength, how long you can and how slow you can move, but just take your time. If you need to stop and have a rest, and then start again. And go all the way down to the knee. When you get down to the knee, you can stop, then change legs, and do exactly the same with the opposite leg. And then come back to the first leg, and you can do the same lines again. So going from the knee up to the hip, or from the hip down, and just keep moving around, choosing different lines. Just subtle adjustments with the hips, a little bit of a twist here will give a different effect on the muscle. And just where there's really painful spots, just hold that painful spot and just twist the body a little bit and try and get that muscle to release. And just work slowly down to the knee. That's it. Okay, so some key points with this. Because you're in a bridge-like position, you really need to focus on those stomach muscles being contracted, so it's protecting your lower back. So bring your belly button back towards your spine, and you need to maintain that through the whole length of the movement. Otherwise you can really hurt your lower back. It takes a bit of arm strength, so you can either be up on your hands or down on your elbows, and that will take a little bit of effort off your shoulders. But if your arms and shoulders get tired through the movement, just stop, have a rest, and then come back to it. Start with your right leg, work down the leg from the hip down to the knee, and then go back from the knee up to the hip, but choose a slightly different line. And then change legs and do exactly the same as what you did with the left leg, and then come back to the right. So you might go from leg to leg 4 or 5 times, then get up and have a walk around. Now it is quite painful and uncomfortable, so if it's unbearable for you, maybe have a hot bath first, or get some heat packs into your quads, and that will desensitize the muscle a little bit. I suggest that you don't do it after heavy exercise such as a long run or heavy squats or lunges, because your muscles are already going to be quite sore from that exercise, and doing the foam roller is going to work your muscles even more, and it's just going to be too sensitive. So try and do it on a day where you haven't done heavy exercise and your legs aren't sore to start with. And that's it. Have fun with that. It's not comfortable, but the rewards are great. It will help elongate those muscles through the quads and take some pressure off the knees and also off the lower back. Thanks very much. For other videos on different body parts, have a look at my website, themuscletechnician.com.au.